I mean, that's like just like the tradition.
It's true.
So we're already in it. Dario versus Googs.
Yeah, get wrecked.
They're swinging.
I was gonna ignore you here.
Sorry.
Because these crazy kids are starting without any kind of check-in with the TS. But
so yeah.
Did they? Okay. Wow.
Okay.
Brandon's on it. Dario Googs, this is I don't like this matchup for Googs, but it's doable. It's winnable for both of them.
Yeah.
But it's frustrating. Reflect stays out for literally 2 seconds, and you can send out another one, which is a lot of his neutral game. But I think what he's catching Dario with is just scaring him. He's like, go ahead and reflect. If you reflect, I'm going to go in and punish you or something. That's what I like to see, honestly.
He really doesn't care about getting hit with his own Pikmin. It really ain't no thing.
He doesn't care. He's like, I'm gonna get a good back air.
Juicy back air.
You're gonna explode at 100, and we're gonna go back to neutral.
Yeah.
That's how we do it. Also, my boy KK Slider in the house. I was gonna ask you earlier, do you think we will see KK Slider come out tonight? And we definitely did.
Yeah.
It is at that time.
It's a nice evening here in Tempe, Arizona.
Nice evening. A nice, cool 105 degrees.
You better believe it.
Huh? Oh, thank you. Makes sense. Thank you.
All right. So Googs trying to work on this second stock here.
Ooh.
Getting his little extension. Ooh, forward smash.
That's what I like to see. I definitely like to see this kind of this pressure. Looking kind of rough for Dario. Not really seeing I'm not really seeing a way for him to kind of mount a comeback. Although there are a lot of moves that just kind of kill.
Yeah, Googs is
back air is one of them.
Man, Googs is not trying to lose any games in this top 8.
He really isn't. He's like, I'm making.
He really has not lost a game in this entire top 8.
I love the idea of Googs is coming into this game saying, "Listen, Dario, I love you, man. You're great. I'm a big fan of your Palu, but
you're just another 3-0.
But I need to just kind of wipe the floor real fast. I need to make this quick. I got a date with first
Dario,
place.
Tucson's last hope.
Yeah,
Phoenix versus Tucson.
You'd expect it to be a little more
the
hype.
final showdown in losers finals, but
you really would expect it to be a bit more hype. What would Astil count as?
Astil's Phoenix.
He's Phoenix? Okay.
Yeah.
I
mean, he technically lives in the Phoenix metropolitan area, so we'll take those.
We do take those.
Get wrecked, Tucson.
Hey, this could be...
Oh, I thought he would have got staged.
Same, and I don't think he would... Looking at Googs' tech record, that would have been pretty good for Dario. So this is not out. Dario was looking really, really slipping at the start of this game, but then again, Googs was warm. He just played 2 matches in a row. So Dario looking like he's playing a lot cleaner.
Yeah. Will Dario be the first one to take a game off of Googs in this top 8?
I'd like to see that. I would definitely like to see that.
Will Tucson have their hero prevail?
Whoa, what is this? What is this?
All
what
right.
is this? That was silly.
You got jabs.
Cute stuff from Dario. Dario honestly just looking adorable here. With a little dress on, going for those jabs. Googs trying to go for a spike, too, to try to just end it. Dario living kind of
Not dying at 175%.
This is scary. If I'm Googs, I'm a little frustrated.
Yeah, I would be.
I can get a kill throw, I know that. But I also know that Hallelujah is a thing, and I don't think it does it anymore.
Not on this character.
Especially with this much range.
It literally only works with
But I also know up throw's a thing.
At 176%.
I think a pummel and another... Oh!
He didn't tech it.
And we're still in there. We are still alive.
Googs losing his first game of top 8.
Not just is Tucson alive, Tucson's alive and well.
Are you sure?
I think so. I don't think they're alive and well very long.
They had all 3 of their boys cheering for Dario taking that game. I have no idea how Palutena lived that one forward air at like 150+%.
Lived up to 170. If I was Googs, when they hit like 150, I would have been like, all right, cool. I'm sorry to. I'm gonna
get myself a blue.
Get a blue and
I'm gonna scoop you.
And this is gonna be the end of the game. But Googs losing his first game out of the last 10 games he's played. Because he did 3 0s in a row.
Yeah. So will this be indicative of the rest of the set, or
could also be some steam being lost? You know,
is Googs going to adapt and make his way over to Grants?
Make it a nice 3-1. Hey, it's possible. It's also very, very possible that Dario just kind of Googs is just running out of steam and Dario just picks up on it.
Could be.
Because 3 games in a row, or 3 sets in a row, each of 3 games is pretty rough, man. I'm liking these reflects. I'm liking the spacing on a lot of things. Like, Dario's playing super clean now, and that's scary for Googs. If I'm Googs right now, I'm a little concerned. Because game 1, he was like, I don't care about getting hit round pick and whatever. Game 2, he's a lot more careful. He really just doesn't want to get hit, and he seems to just be kind of throwing stuff out. Like, look what Googs is doing here, neutral. He's just kind of chucking these purples, hoping that he gets some damage in. Did he have 3 purples?
Ooh, up air killing off the top at 97%. Not good for Googs.
That's not what I like to see, man.
All right, forward smash.
This is looking solid for Dario. Dario looking like I kind of want to do my own 3-0 here. Yeah. You think you need to save up for acid cell? I mean, I just fought.
Up smash.
Go back. But we're not done. Googs is still not balancing that high up. He's fine. Googs is fine. There's that Pikmin to kill it.
All right.
Dario's so good at just waiting. He's just good at waiting out these aerials. Also, his fairs. Damn.
Yeah, Palutena's fair is actually a pretty good move for like just damage. Not so much for knockback. It doesn't really kill to like 1,000,000%.
That bear killed one of the 2 Pikmin on him. That's silly. That is silly right there. This is still honestly anyone's game. Dario had a slight advantage, obviously, but not indicative of like a victory. Yeah, like both of them are looking for something, looking for anything to really end the game. I don't want to say either one of them is closer than the other one at this point. Maybe Dario's closer because down throw up there, but I don't think it is true anymore.
Again, not real at this percent.
What percent does it work?
Literally only with 0 range.
Really?
Yeah.
What percent? Like around 80, 0 range or something?
Like around 90, I think.
Okay, that's not too bad. So at this point,
at this point he's going to get forward smashed. Googs taking game 2 there with a pretty anticlimactic really forward smash.
I mean, you say anticlimactic, I say anticlimactic.
Yeah, dude. He just stood there and then just farted a Pikmin out there and killed him.
Olimar's like, yo, Red,
go, hey. He put a hit out on Palutena.
Get that green hand broad.
So we got Battlefield.
I like it.
I like it for Olimar, actually.
Yep. I think the stage is really good for Olimar to just keep Dario up. But Dario's been playing a really strong spacing, kind of aggressive game on Googs. But, like, not aggressive. That's not the right word. Pressure-oriented. He stays in his face and, like,
he prevented Googs from really controlling the entire stage.
He basically stood close enough to threaten him from trying to play his little game. And that's good. That's what you need to do. You can't let Olimar have that space to work with. So I see it for both of them. This doesn't let Googs run away as hard, but it's also a smaller stage, which means Googs can hide under platforms and...
Googs with a pretty good lead currently, though.
No, definitely. But 60% isn't really a proper lead in this game.
I mean, he had a 60% lead game 1 when he died.
True.
So 146% here. And that actually is going to kill.
We said before that he just needs to get his blue Pikmin out.
Yeah.
Get comfy and just get a grab. So it's like, he like go tink as the Pikmin just flies back. I love how he landed with an air, a little pose he did. Olimar has some pretty cool poses.
So as long as he doesn't take like a whole bunch of percent before he gets the KO, Dario could still be in this on this game. He did kind of run into a lot of moves on the first stock.
Yeah, I don't like these rolls from ledge from Googs. Double roll into Dario.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a desperate maneuver. All right, gets the scoop, gets the double up air.
Good damage though. 47% is nothing to blow your nose at.
No, especially when he's still on his first stock. Down throw, tries to go for it, but not true.
Like what, like 60-70%? Just make sure Dario isn't able to get his Hallelujah on him.
I don't know if he can even really feasibly get it on Olimar. Because of how light Olimar is. Ooh, dash attack through all of those Pikmin.
I think it extended the hitbox.
Yeah.
I think he got an assist from the Pikmin there.
Yeah, he was...
Still, good damage rack.
He was having none of it.
Oh, hey. Good damage rack. Like I said before, 60% is not really a proper lead, especially against characters with relatively explosive grab games and combo games.
Also a character that kills you probably earlier than you're going to kill him.
Yeah. But we will see if Googs is able to kind of sense this one out, close it out nice and quick. Or if Dario's going to bring it back. It's very possible. I mean, Googs basically brought it back last game, so.
All right.
I don't like that jab. That jab was a risky idea, man.
Yeah, ooh.
Up there is scary.
Googs with 2 purples.
Aerials in general are terrifying right now. Oh, tech chase.
Tech chase.
That tech chase was a bad spot to be.
Yeah.
That was a bad look for Palu.
He was really stuck. He didn't take the platform, and Googs had plenty of time to, pick, cover whatever option he picked.
Waddle up over there and just...
yeah, it was a rough spot for Dario to be in. So Googs, with the adaptation, maybe going to make this a 3-1.
It's possible.
Is Dario's going to go back?
I like it more for Olimar than for him, but...
Tucson's last hope.
Tucson's
last game.
Last hope. Their last chance at staying in this.
Well, another last game if Dario wins this one, but their last tournament game for Tucson.
This is a tournament life, not
make or break,
but tournament game. No, I feel it. And again, I wouldn't say anything yet. 40% is not really a big deal, but Dario needs to get in. He's pushed him to the ledge, which is good, but just there he got basically turned around. He pushed him to the ledge, got reversaled, and now he's in the corner. And now Googs is edgeguarding him. You gotta be careful. If you're gonna try to edgeguard somebody or try to push them to a corner, be careful they don't do that.
Don't get forward smashed.
Don't get pushed in a corner yourself and then killed for it. Like, that's just something you gotta be aware of. If you're leaving big holes in your play that allow your opponent to slip through them like that, it's risky. You might as well not even push that to edge.
Googs being very patient, establishing his space, and knowing that Dario it was an accidental footstool. You can tell because he didn't even try to do anything.
Like, what happened? Why is my opponent on the ground?
All right, jab, jab, grab.
Oh, this is
back air.
Rough now for Dario.
Yeah,
Dario needs something fast.
He had 69% for about 3 seconds, so never mind. He got the kill.
And like I said, you need something to close out that stock fast. And now I say this isn't even game. This is pretty close. This is as close to even as we're gonna get. Who needs a down throw up air when we can just get that raw up air at 80? That's what I like to say. Oh, all right. This is looking super solid now. Dario, on his tournament life, really not looking to make this match look too easy for Googs. Wants to make sure he's putting up a fight, and hopefully bring it to game 5.
Yeah. He doesn't want to go out to a 3-1.
I like
3-1 being the most disappointing and least satisfying set you can possibly have in a best-of-5 format.
You might as well do the best of 3 at that point. Honestly, I will say this: Dario seems very afraid of Googs for good reason. Good reason, right?
I'd be pretty scared too.
He's pretty spooky, man. Little weirdo inside of a spacesuit throwing these little aliens at you that hit real friggin' hard. But he's picking some odd options. Like when he's recovering the ledge, he could be upping straight to the ledge from above, and he wouldn't have a 2-frame. Instead, he's waiting out Googs' options and then recovering well.
Dash attack.
Dash attack almost took it. This is a bad spot to be in for Googs. I wish he chased him off stage because Googs was not going to throw out an aerial.
Ooh, down tilt.
Wow, getting used out of down tilt or moving rarely see. Palu's used that nair is going to send him flying off stage. This is where you want Googs to be. You want him to have to recover. He isn't really able to do much without a Pikmin. And that up air is going to take it
game 5.
To game 5. Great stuff from Dario there. You get him to advantage. You get him into disadvantage state. And you just push it. You cannot let Olimar return to neutral.
He remembered what won him the first game was he was just keeping the consistent pressure on and didn't let Googs really just kind of hold on to the stage for free. So Googs bringing it.
Game 5. I'm excited. I want to see a game 5.
With Dario to game 5.
And now Tucson's last hope.
I imagine
pretty good.
I would just run it back. That stage is pretty good. However, he may not have liked how he was getting trapped on those platforms. Never mind. He's just going to run it back.
The best part is that stage has both of them as their most recent win.
Yeah.
So you can call gentlemen. You can do whatever. At this point in time, this is a truly neutral last game. Oh, hey, that was a slick little combo there. Yeah. He got reflected a red Pikmin. If that red Pikmin stuck on Palutena as well, that would have been a good 40% combo. But we're in even percent. These characters have such an interesting combo game.
Palutena.
Like the immediate whistle, like no. Do not stick to me. I am your master. Don't listen to that wall of light. This is such an interesting neutral. We see Googs really just trying to space out Palutena, kind of just chucking Pikmin, not for him to damage rack anymore, just so that Dario has to do something that he can maybe react to and punish.
Want Palutena to stay away.
He's expecting Dario to go to ledge. Honestly, Dario's been recovering the stage. He's been recovering underneath that, like right past that left platform and that right platform, extremely often. He doesn't feel confident up being down the ledge. I'm calling it now. When he was afraid of like the 2-frame from the down smash, he didn't recover high. That would have been fine. He wouldn't have been 2 frames. You can't be 2 framed on teleport recoveries if you're going down.
Yeah.
And he's recovering like up on the stage because he's afraid to go straight to ledge. And I can respect that. You don't wanna die from your recovery being dumb. He was back air that pick from blast zone.
Googs has a small lead here, but
there we go. I like that. That time he definitely recovered ledge. It was almost a horizontal one though, so I could see him feeling a little more comfy. I like Dario's patience, just kind of waiting.
Just throw him off stage too. Knew that he wasn't really going to even get anything resembling a combo, so
it's not happening at this percent. At this percent, you're trying to get him off stage. You're trying to edge guard. You're going for an edge guard. You're going for a kill throw, and you're hoping not to die in the process. It's a scary grab. Neutral get up Googs, respecting Dario more than he has been.
Yeah,
we saw him not just try to punish, because he's so cocky on ledge. We've seen him throw out these raw smash attacks, looking for just get-ups, right? That time, no, he let him recover. He said, I'll fight you in neutral more. I don't want to risk that.
Oh, dash attack almost killing him, but...
DI. I was afraid Googs was holding in there and was going to get like scooped up by that move, but no, he's living. Both at a very scary percent where really anything could kill. Especially with a purple Pikmin being his only... oh, there we go. Move the other Pikmin out now.
I would imagine...
Going for a grab with blue. That's what he wants, and he threw it. I guess
he doesn't really seem very concerned with getting the blue grabs, but he might want to go for that because he's on his last stock here, Game 5.
Speaking of tournament lives...
Oh, never mind. All right.
He's like, you know what? No, I'm losing my confidence. Let me just throw out a raw forward smash. That feels better. I'm feeling back in it now. Good 26% there.
Yeah, fair to grab to fair. I guess that's a combo.
That one, right? Oh, boy. That's like a chic fair grab, forward throw, fair regrab, right? Similar in nature, except
no regrab.
A lot less impressive, yeah.
And less damage probably, too.
But still a cute little combo.
All right, Googs is 72%.
It's looking good for Dario. I don't know, man. This is looking weird. I like that purple Pikmin. He's getting hit by his own Pikmin more than she is. Landing a white Pikmin is big. That's a lot of damage. She basically just got 7% for free.
Yeah. Ooh, dash attack. Danger. Oh, wow. He's chasing all the way over there.
This is good. This is what I say Dario should have done earlier, is try to punish Googs out. Just try to punish Googs off stage. If you let him on stage, you can set up again. Oh! But these raw smashes, you really can't count Googs out here. He's been throwing out so many of these raw smash attacks. It's just been so strong. And there we go. Like I said, that was a really early up B. That was such an early up B. That was a scary spot. Maybe he was looking for a cancel on the platform?
It could have been.
Do that?
You can ledge cancel on the platform with Palutena.
I didn't know if that was still doable, so now it doesn't work with Sheik. Okay.
Oh,
that could have ended it.
Nair is actually one of Palutena's best kill moves.
This is scary. He has a purple Pikmin cell, and he has the damage. This is anyone's game cell, but he has to get off ledge. And getting off ledge is not an easy task. He has a red. Where did that even come from?
Yeah, I don't know, dude. That's crazy. they're both at kill percent, basically.
Huh.
Oh, down smash.
But that won't do it. I think he needs a chase, honestly.
Oh, he didn't have enough room. Googs taking it Game 5.
I wonder if Dario... There's so much that could have changed that, man. I think if Dario just held in a little harder and then upbeat a little later, he could have made it.
Maybe.
I honestly think